Do you play a Warforged in D&D? Because I have a question for you. Do you ever feel like you're doing humans slightly wrong? Like everyone else got a manual, but you were sick that day. Yeah, there's a reason you like this species so much, and I can tell you why. Just quickly, if you're new here, I'm Charlie, your D&D and psychology nerd, and I'm currently breaking down what all of the different D&D species say about your brain. I've also done all the classes if you want to see those. So let's talk about Warforged. Warforged are sentient mechanical creatures that were built to fight in a great war, but that war no longer exists. So what is their purpose? That relates to one of psychology and philosophy's biggest questions. What makes you, you? Maybe that idea appeals to you, which would make a lot of sense if you're watching my videos. Maybe you're trying to figure out who you are at your core. And if you're anything like me, maybe you've spent years masking, so that idea of self is just a little muddy. Your Warforged gives you the perfect opportunity to explore all of that. And speaking of masking, Warforged are a species that can think and feel, but are still fundamentally different to everyone else around them. Sound familiar? They learn how to person by watching others. That's called social referencing, and have to try and adapt to the rules of society. Yeah, us neurodivergent folk can find a lot of comfort in a species like that. But let's talk about those mechanics, pun not intended. Specialist design lets you choose what you're good at, and essentially why you were created, which ties into your need to have a clear purpose. And Century's Rest is not just a dream for anyone who's ever resented the need to sleep, but the idea of remaining aware when you appear inert is probably quite familiar to anyone who experiences hypervigilance. So Warforged, did any of that sound right for you? Or did you just really want to live out your childhood fantasy of controlling a giant robot? Which, fair. Let me know your favorite thing about this species in the comments, and until next time, grow wild, darlings.